The Life is Strange series is more than just a collection of games. It's a deeply emotional journey that has left an undeniable mark on me and countless others. These games have a way of connecting with players on a profound level, exploring themes of friendship, love, loss, and self-discovery in ways few stories dare to. The characters are written with such care and nuance that they feel like old friends by the time the credits roll. The stories they live through are equally captivating, weaving moments of quiet beauty with heart-wrenching choices that challenge how we view ourselves and the world around us. For many, including myself, Life is Strange has been a source of comfort and introspection. It's a franchise that reminds us of the beauty of imperfection, the importance of connection, and the power of our choices. It's rare for a game to evoke such a wide range of emotions, from joy to heartbreak, and yet Life is Strange manages to do so with every entry. Each game is a reflection of the human experience, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, there is hope, growth, and understanding to be found. In this video, I'll be rating all 6 Life is Strange games based on their impact, characters, and stories. While every game in the series is special in its own way, some resonate more deeply with me than others. But let me say this up front, I adore every single one of these games, and they've all contributed to making Life is Strange a franchise that me and many others will treasure forever. As the first game in the series, Life is Strange introduces us to Max Caulfield, a photography student who discovers she can rewind time. Set in the picturesque town of Arcadia Bay, the story unravels as Max reconnects with her childhood friend Chloe Price as they try to uncover the mystery of Rachel Amber's disappearance, who is another student at Max's school. Every choice you make throughout the game feels meaningful, and the story is beautifully written. The characters are incredibly likable and relatable, and the narrative is an emotional masterpiece. Both of the endings in Life is Strange are well written and profound, leaving you to ponder themes of sacrifice, love, and fate. And the soundtrack, with its mix of calm, ambient sounds, perfectly complements the melancholic yet hopeful tone of the game. It's a perfect start to the franchise, setting the bar high for everything that followed. I personally loved this game, but part of the love might be from nostalgia, as this is the first game of the series. But all in all, I would rate Life is Strange 1 an 8 out of 10. This prequel to the original game focuses on Chloe Price and her relationship with Rachel Amber before her disappearance and before the events of the first game. This game explores themes of grief, rebellion, and love, and it provides a deeper understanding of Chloe's character while shedding light on Rachel Amber's backstory. Despite being a shorter game, the game packs an emotional punch, particularly with the bonus episode Farewell, which ties beautifully into the events of the first game. The bond between Chloe and Rachel feels genuine and heartfelt, and the story adds significant depth to the original game's narrative. While it doesn't feature the supernatural elements of the other entries, the raw emotional weight more than makes up for it, so I would rate this game a 7 out of 10. This game follows the imaginative Chris Erickson as he navigates life with his struggling alcoholic father. While it's a much smaller experience compared to the main games, it offers a look at childhood innocence, grief, and resilience. The connections it builds to Life is Strange 2 enhance the larger narrative of the franchise, making it a touching addition. Though it's brief, Captain Spirit has its moments of emotional depth, particularly when exploring Chris's feelings about his mother's death and his strained relationship with his father. It's not as expansive as the other entries, but its simplicity is part of its charm. I would give this game a solid 6 out of 10, not because I didn't enjoy it, but because of how short it was. But for just being an extra episode, it was really good. Life is Strange 2 tells the story of two brothers, Sean and Daniel Diaz, as they navigate across America after a tragic incident forces them to flee their home. This game is a masterpiece in every sense of the word, tackling themes of family, identity, and the systemic prejudice with a level of maturity and depth rarely seen in gaming. The relationship between Sean and Daniel is at the heart of the game, and watching their bond grow and evolve throughout your choices is an unforgettable experience. The game challenges your morality, values, and beliefs, making every decision feel significant. The breathtaking environments and powerful soundtrack amplify the emotional weight of the story, creating an experience that lingers long after the credits roll. If you would like to see my full thoughts about this incredible game, check out my video dedicated to the game. For now, I'll just say this. Life is Strange 2 isn't just my favorite Life is Strange game, it's one of the best games I've ever played, so I would rate it an 11 out of 10. In True Colors, we follow Alex Chen as she uses her psychic powers of empathy to uncover the truth behind her brother's mysterious death. The game offers a compelling narrative and a cast of well-rounded characters, but for me, it didn't quite reach the emotional heights of the previous entries. While Alex's power is unique, it felt less impactful compared to the time manipulation or telekinetic abilities seen in the earlier games. That said, True Colors is still a beautifully crafted game with gorgeous visuals, a heartfelt story, and an incredible soundtrack. Though it's my least favorite in the series, it's still a testament to the strength of the franchise, so I would rate this game a solid 6 out of 10. This game brings Max Caulfield back into the spotlight as she discovers a new power to shift between timelines. The story is engaging, diving into the complexities of parallel realities and the consequences of altering them. Seeing Max's evolution as a character was a highlight, and the game's improved graphics and soundtrack elevate the experience. While I appreciate the narrative, I was slightly disappointed that Max's original rewind power was replaced without much explanation. Despite this, Double Exposure is a strong addition to the series and a worthy continuation of Max's journey. I would rate this game a 7 out of 10. As I reflect on all 6 Life is Strange games, I can't help but feel immense gratitude for this series. These games have taught me about resilience, empathy, and the beauty of human connection. They've helped me through challenging times and inspired me to see the world through a more compassionate lens. From the small, intimate moments to the monumental, life-altering choices, Life is Strange reminds us that our decisions matter, even in ways we might not immediately realize. The franchise has been a cornerstone of my gaming experience, and I know it has touched so many others in similar ways. Whether it's through the unforgettable characters, the deeply engaging stories, or the emotional soundtracks, these games will always hold a special place in my heart. Now, before I end this video, I would like to thank Zarkuz HD and Becca's Strife for all of the clips included in this video, and thank you all so much for watching.